Welcome back to Who is Scoo, ladies and gentlemen. So, first off, I appreciate all the views, all the comments, all the likes. I appreciate it. I'm learning a lot about this sport that I've been infatuated with for the past 2, maybe 3 years. And I've got a list of rules that I was not aware of so that I can better understand what's going on. So I read your comments and I've compiled a little list. So, number 1, you must enter the ruck from the front, not the side. So you got to come in head on. You can't come in from the side. Number 2, and I kind of already knew this, you got to release the ball when you're in the ruck. As soon as you go down, you got to let go of the ball. You know, the white out of bounds line is, the line itself is considered out of bounds. So even if your foot touches the line, it's considered out of bounds. It's considered touch. Advantage goes back to the incident of the penalty. So if you were, I think it's the 22 meter, and you got advantage and you don't make enough forward progress, you go back to the 22 meter to decide if you want to kick or punt or set up a scrum. Number 5, you have to release the tackler before you can contest for the ball. So you can't tackle the dude and then try to grab the ball while you're still like pinning him down. You got to let him go. And then number 6, the last rule that I've compiled, you have to be standing to contest for the ball. You can't be like on the ground trying to grab the ball. Was that a gnat? Something just flew by my desk. Ugh. Anyway, you got to be standing to contest for the ball. So, those are the rules I've compiled so far. I'm sure there's plenty more that I'm not aware of that I'm going to have to learn. But for now, it is time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bring it on! It's time for some rugby. So, I've got a couple games I want to watch. While all the simple plebeians are watching football, we're watching rugby. I'm just kidding. If you like football, you're not a plebeian. You're cool. Football's cool. I just personally prefer rugby. So we're going to start with women's. We've got England versus Scotland from the 2021 Women's Six Nations. I don't know if this is going to fit my head or not. Barely. Barely fits. This provides this is slightly cushioned, so I could see how this could be a little bit effective for preventing concussions and shit. But anyway, let's see what England and Scotland got going on. Let me make sure the audio is good. I promise you, every recording I do, the audio is always slightly off somehow. I don't touch my mic. I don't do anything to it. I don't adjust it. It just will suddenly, the audio will be off. So I want to make sure y'all can hear adequately. And I think everything's all right. So here we go.
And time for us to take a look at the side. Simon Middleton, he makes 9 changes to his England starting 15 that beat France at Twickenham in November. In the backs, all eyes focus on Loughborough Lightning's Helena Rowland as the Red Roses search for a new first choice 10 after the retirement of. I'm
going to try to learn some more players too.
In the forwards, there's a
so we've got England, we've got just these people, Davy, Clayle. Oh, there's 2. Is that just a common name? Are they sisters? They might be sisters. Riley, Rowland, okay, Thompson, McKenna, Reach, Packer,
it's been 2 years, an enormous
Adcroft,
injury to be back in the mix.
Aldcroft. Okay.
Let's take a look.
And then we've got Scotland, we've got Skeldon, McMillan, Cadigan,
The
McDonald,
backs are unchanged.
Nelson,
There's another Loughborough fly half. Helen
Thompson,
Nelson will be
Smith,
relishing the
Shankland,
opportunity
Rowley,
to go head-to-head with her club
Gaffney,
housemate Roland. In the forwards,
Malcolm,
tight-haired Christine Bilal and Lock Louise McMillan
Ratlet.
get starts, along with Stirling
Okay.
County Siobhan Catigan at 8.
Make sure y'all can hear this. I really don't know if the audio is right or not. It's always so tricky.
To start a career with the London Fire Brigade. Well, on the benches, lots of interest around Wasp Meg Jones and where she'll come in and play for England, while it could be a Scotland debut for Stirling County.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eight replacements in case someone gets injured. All right, here we go.
England get us underway, and
nice drop kick.
The 2021 Women's Six Nations has finally started.
Ooh, she bounced it back. Whoa, that was clever. That was good.
As Scotland gather the ball.
Oh, but Scotland got it. They got it. Okay. So we're deep in Scotland territory. They're trying to set up a nice long ruck. She's gonna boot that.
Warning there for Scotland.
Zings it to the left. They're going to the outside, but she's all alone. What's she gonna do? She's gonna cut in. All right, she goes down. Oh, was that forward though? That looked kind of forward, but she got through. It doesn't matter. She got through. No one blew a whistle. We got a quick ruck. They're going for the quick ruck. Ooh. Okay.
England, when they last played.
Now, was that forward though? That kind of looked forward. I don't know. That kind of looked almost like a handoff. That kind of almost looked. No one blew a whistle, so I guess it wasn't. But let's see it one more time, because that was. I guess that counts because she was kind of throwing the ball back. So I guess that wasn't forward. Okay, all right.
To her sister.
Oh, her sister. So they are sisters. Oh, that's cool. Sisters playing rugby together.
Still going here
that's cool.
Wonderful stuff from the forwards as Packer
what happened here? Oh, they were so busy in the ruck. What were they doing?
This point that
Scotland, they were so concentrated on getting into the ruck, they totally didn't even pay attention to the girl trying to get by.
But already we can see these improvements from this Scotland side. They are not going to roll over and have their tummy tickled here in Doncaster.
Did you hear what she said? I'm gonna be quiet. I want y'all to hear what she just said.
They are not going to roll over and have their tummy tickled here in Doncaster.
That's a new one. I've never heard anyone say that in any context, so they're not going to roll over and have their tummies tickled. Okay, anyway. Back to the game. We kick it into touch.
That's a restart clearance kick there from Helena Rowland she'd like to forget. No easy throw-ins for Skeldon. She's done so well so far.
All right, so we're in Scotland territory. They're pushing forward a little bit, but they're deep. They're going to keep going. They might want to do an up and over kick at some point. I anticipate that. I'm anticipating an up and over. Yep. Yep. That was more of a punt than an up and over, but
Thompson does finally get.
All right, she's ooh, wow. She's cutting and cleaving out there. They zing it to the left. They zing it out. Okay, we got three on. No, she got caught up. They caught up. Scotland, they watch the wings. All right. Let's see what kind of defense. Ooh! Ooh! She stuffed that tack. She stuck the tackle and she still got shrugged off. Wow! Whoa! Talk about bullying. Look at this. Ooh. That was a fin to the throat. It looked like. Jeez, it almost looked like Scotland didn't even want to tackle these girls. We gotta let's go back. because it almost looked like Scotland was like, that one girl got a good tackle in. So they were running on the side. She does her little hop skip, but she gets tangled up. Ooh, okay, that was a good stop. That was a good tackle. See, that was wait, yeah, that was interesting. She like stopped there, but she still kind of got trucked. Okay, yeah. So it looks like that was all just England going with fast rucks, quick rucks, and just kind of just muscling and forcing their way through.
She could also have winded herself, which in itself just takes a little bit of time to recover from.
Looked like Scotland.
Scotland trying to flood around the corner, trying to stop that. And
yeah, they were trying. I don't know how. She did a little cut. Okay, yeah, she did a little cut, and then she tricked the camera out too with that one. Okay.
Looks as though she might have winded herself in the process.
Got some hot feet on this field right now. All right, so Scotland's got a chance to attack. All right.
Just recycle, go around the corner.
All right. Ooh. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
She somehow managed to suck it up there.
She stayed, she can't, hold up. Hold up. She dove for the ball. I guess she was allowed to do that, sure. Let's see. So the ball's here, it's released, and she just went for it. Now let's think about the rules here. She is standing. She is standing. She released her tackler, so yeah, she technically can do it because there was no one to stop her. Okay, I'm understanding, I think. She was standing. She had released the ball. She looks like she's hurt, like mid-key. All right, I'm understanding.
Was pushed back off the ball.
Wow.
She somehow managed to suck
way
it
to
up
like
there
keep
and
the ball
hold
in your
onto
hand, though.
McDonald.
All right, we're zinging it left.
Thompson again.
Oh, but England is smothering that attack entirely.
Well, the referee's going to come back for what she's seen. And,
what happened?
So far, the England defense is holding.
It is, but how dominant is Scotland?
Offsides there at some point, I think. Let's see if we can spot it real quick. It must have been during this one. One of these rucks. Maybe it was her. Maybe it was number 9. She was kind of standing to the side a little bit.
Well, McLaughlin was pushed back off the ball there. She somehow managed to suck it up there and hold on to it.
Okay, I'm going to guess it was number 9 at that point because she was kind of standing on the side. What are they doing? Wait. What are they doing? Exercises? Warming up? Just doing some jumps? Get the calves and the thighs ready?
Well, the referee's going to come back for what she's seen, and so far the England defence is holding.
It is, but how dominant is Scotland?
Well, Helen Nelson is going to kick for goal. How important are these points going on the board here, if they do for Scotland, considering they've been nilled?
Why is no one watching these games? Why is no one coming to these games? Y'all don't want to watch women play rugby? Come on now. We need to get these stands full. We need to get full of screaming, cheering fans. Come on now.
It's huge.
If I was out here, I'd be watching every single one of these games in person.
To not come away with nothing on the score sheet, I think they'll be trying to keep a foothold into the game. This is the first time they've gone.
Come on, girl. There you go. Too easy. Too easy. Too easy for you.
Management from them. Just over 25 minutes gone.
All right, so we got a line out here.
Scotland 3 from England. But what a line out opportunity.
And we got a maul, big maul. Okay, England's pushing too. Scotland's going to need to get some more players in there. England is pushing. They are really pushing. You can pull them off from behind. I didn't know you could do that. Whoa. They just got through like it was nothing. Hold up. What was the... So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're pulling from the back. So that's not really doing too much except stopping this girl. Whoa. Let's look at that maul one more time because they were just bullying their way through that.
Opportunity for the Red Roses.
They stuck in.
Lark Davis.
Do you think it's pack weight? Do you think it's the weight? Because it looks like these English girls are a bit bigger than these Scottish girls, just in
The shot
general.
is on. This is moving. Scotland trying to get their hands over the top here, but this is looking good for England.
Yeah.
That one's over the
I'm gonna
line,
think it was
number
weight.
3. Lark Davis
I
has
think it
been
was
doing
just
that all
general
season
weight.
long.
These English girls are just bigger. They just had just way more.
Hand on ball, working really, really
Yeah,
hard.
I mean, it's hard to tell, but
Fantastic finish.
I don't
When
think
a
Scotland
monster
had
ball
like,
that is
they
so-
couldn't really ground themselves firm enough to push back. They were trying to like get their footing and still try to
it was
push.
tough to stop.
Yeah, nah. All right, so we got another line out.
Well, there was definitely
Ooh, that got
English time
tipped.
in there disrupting matters.
Okay.
It is Davis who says thank you. We'll take this.
They're gonna zing it back, gonna punt that away. Nice kick.
Roland this time keeps it in the field of play.
Zings it out
Chloe
left.
Rowley finds
She's gonna
herself
take
with
it.
The white shirts approaching.
Ooh, you see she kind of took off for a sec. Ooh, but they stuffed her immediately. All
Down
right.
Towards the far side.
Push that back. Zing it left.
McDonald again. This time taken on by
Ooh,
Cassidy.
okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, let's see that. Whoa, that fell out of her hand. Was that knocked out or did it fall out? Because she had her teammate push her from behind to kind of push her ahead. Did she accidentally knock it out her hand? All right, she gets pushed forward. I think it got stripped. I think it got stripped. Okay, so here's another rule. You can't. Well, that doesn't really apply here. Never mind. Never mind. Forget what I was gonna say. Forget what I was gonna say.
Loose on the floor.
Here we go.
And
Zings
here
it
come
right.
England. They've got a chance to counter here. Kath O'Donnell. She takes it forward. Roland now looks up.
Okay, they're zinging right. They got a lot of space too. They got a lot of space too. Ooh, and a switch. Oh man.
She's lining up the try.
Whoa.
Has to be taken down.
Okay. Ooh, and a switch too, but they caught her. That was a nice set piece though, out of a ruck too.
England have the penalty advantage.
Ooh, yo.
Annie Cleal who goes over.
Whoa. England, we gotta see England with these fast, quick, short passes, bro. England's got that down. All right, so she zings it right. She gets tackled, and then they're gonna zing it further right, another right. She's gonna cut right, but then she's gonna cut in, pass it on the inside. She's gonna fend off, pass on the inside. They're going back in, and goes up in there. They stop her, and then she gets tackled, and then whoop! Ooh, man! She came from the other side. She came from the other side and swooped around to get that. Because they get into this tackle, this ruck, and then this girl here, I think it was here she comes, so it's right here. That's crazy that she saw that come. I don't know if she saw it coming or just like that's a set piece they practice in the ruck, but like that was brilliant. And then they're going to cut inside and then pass it to, yeah, that quick pass, that quick little, just like that quick. England's got those short passes. They've got it down. They've got that shit down. All right, Scotland. We gotta so England's got the passes down. Let's see what Scotland could have done from the perspective of a guy who does not play rugby and only recently learned some of the basic rules of the sport. So we got this ruck, and Scotland is pushing out, and they're pretty spread. They're spread pretty well. It's a bit clustered here, but that's obviously where the ruck was. So they're coming out right. You've got 3 girls here. 1, 2. I'm guessing there's at least one more girl on the outside. This girl's coming on the outside. And there's the ref. So you've got... Yeah, so you've got girls getting accounted for each of them. So instead of trying to blitz their way up the side, they decided, hey, let's cut inside because they're all their momentum is coming this way. There's a bit of a gap here. There's just a bit of a gap. I wish that camera angle didn't change. It's cool. It's cinematic, but like for analytical reasons. She gets tackled and then, yeah, because this gap here, this is the gap. So these girls were here, like over here, and they were racing out, and then they decided to cut in where that gap was, what I was mentioning before. And then that's when number 12, starts to take off. So, contrary to what I was blabbing about in the last couple videos about watch the wings, get to the outside. You can get to the outside, but you can only get but so far, else they're going to cut inside.
She's lining up the try line. Has to be
Rugby is so tactical, it's crazy. And then she comes out of nowhere with that quick little... Man.
England had the penalty advantage as
well. And that quick pass.
Who goes over.
Okay.
Popped off by her identical sister, Poppy.
Identical? They're identical twins? Are you serious? That's so cool, man.
That one's going to be really popular for any English fan, any rugby fan. 2 years between her first cap.
So, what is Scotland? What's the deal with Scotland? Because we're not. This isn't the whole match. It's extended highlights, which is nice. Because unfortunately, there's not a ton of highlights for women's rugby. I don't know why. I don't know why these stands aren't full of screaming, cheering fans. But Scotland seems like they're getting mixed up. They got bullied in the ruck, right? They got punished in the ruck. They got punished in the ruck. They're getting tossed around like tripped up with these quick passes. It's just like quick passes. That quick drive, that attack earlier was a lot of switching on the inside. Even though they had the wings watched, they still left a gap. And I don't know, I'd have to rewatch it or like keep watching these, but it seems like Scotland is giving England a lot of space to move. So there's a lot of spacing where like, okay, here's Scotland and here's England on the attack. Scotland is like kind of giving too much space. They're not being aggressive. They're not like England's coming. They're not like pushing to meet England. They're kind of waiting for England to come and then they try to wrap them up. And that's just keeping England's momentum going. That's what it seems like from these highlights.
Riley, nice take off the floor. Crossfield from Roland. You can see the wind.
All right, that was a nice kick.
Just taken slightly.
Nice fend. Oh, and she turned on the Jets. Oh, wow, she's burning up the field. Yo, just like that. Just like that. Like it's nothing.
And a brilliant finish against the Harlequins.
That was, I blinked and that was over.
Nice take off the floor.
She kicked it over.
You can see the wind there.
That was a nice cross kick. And then she just took one sidestep and fended off.
She doesn't worry about the wind. Breach still going.
Wow.
She's going to fly over the
She burned them up.
And Jess Breach of Harlequins made
She's bad too. Look at her.
Look all too easy.
And a brilliant finish against the Harlequins teammate.
Those fast feet, man. All right, let's look. Scotland, what are y'all doing? What is happening to y'all right now?
Her first cap and her second.
So.
Riley, nice take off.
Oh yeah. Look where all the Scotland's players are. Look where they're at. All bunched up here. Which were they coming off of a? Excuse me, a line out or a ruck?
Her first cap and her second.
That was a ruck here. Okay.
Riley, nice take.
You had both of your well, not full. They're not both fullbacks, but people in the back over here. And then you kicked.
You can see the wind.
They kind of got. They scurried over there as fast as they could.
as
She
Breach
just turned on the
gets it
jets, though.
forward.
She
She's
just
gonna
burned
worry
up the
about
field.
Breach.
Look at those
Breach
legs
still going.
move.
Here's Jess Breach. She's going to fly over try number 5.
Look at those thick legs move. She just burned them up. There was nothing they could, yeah, you facing a girl like this, she just takes off like that. Yeah, no, there's nothing you could do. They got over there as quick as they could. So it almost seems like, I'm just looking at like the physique of England's women. They seem to be, what's the word? They're all thick with two C's, but but they seem to be like stockier maybe, but like not, and I mean this in like a complimentary, like they just seem fitter, it seems like.
Brilliant finish.
They just seem a little, I don't know, stocky might be not be the right word. I mean that in the most complimentary way I can think
Yeah,
of.
just has to watch that as the ball sort of dies on the turf from the angle it lands.
Yeah. I mean, look, like kind of just compare these players against these couple. It just seems like England's women, they're just thicker. So they can like bully their way past Scotland whenever they try to tackle or get in the ruck. Cuz look how quickly they fend off this ruck. And then look how like the maul that they had earlier, England just pushed their way through like it was nothing. Anyway,
Poppycourt had to almost sort of stop in her
okay.
run there to eventually take it on. Not quite
She's
as
passing. They're
proud
going
as she
out
would have
left.
liked. Here comes Bryony
Going out wide.
She doesn't want to be in
Oh man.
comes to Jess Breach.
And there she goes. Number 11. And she steps in. She finned her off too. She didn't even take her down. Whoa. England is burning these girls up. First off, I don't remember, what is 11's name? I don't remember 11's name. First off, you get the ball in this girl's hand,
She doesn't want to be in that much
it's over. It's over. You're done. Just let her get the try. Just let her get the try. Because first off, she's gonna burn you up with the feet. She's gonna fight you off, fending you off. Like she couldn't even bring her down. She could not even bring her down. And then she's gonna take it and just go. I feel like Scotland at this point, because we're in the we are in the 43rd minute, 43rd and a half, and England is this far ahead. What you gonna do, Scotland? There ain't much left to do at this point. Just okay, Scotland. Okay, let's see you do something. Get some momentum going. Let's see it. All right, we got a long ruck. They're gonna zing it out. She's gonna push in. Oh, they're gonna stop her though. I don't know how they're gonna try to bully their way through England.
Scotland have the advantage, and number 5
Quick ruck.
for England is Kath O'Donnell, and the referee just will not let McDonald take things.
No. Hold up.
Real push back in there. Remember, England, a woman down.
5 offsides.
Scotland have the advantage.
Okay, so number 5 was offsides. This girl decided she wanted to just hurry up and take it. Ref was like, nope, nope. Maybe she was too close to the try. Whoa. Like, yo, these so much aggression.
Take things quickly.
I love it.
Here's Smith.
Oh, she cut in there. There you go. Okay. 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 There you go. Get some momentum going. Let's check that out. Of course, that's coming off of a quick penalty. So England was really like off. They weren't really ready for that. She took it, went, and she just cuts in. Because she's turning out thinking like, oh, I'm going to try to... Wait, what did she do? Hold up. She takes it. She does that. I guess that's... She didn't want to kick it. I don't know. She passes it out. England's trying to shuffle over. This girl... What kind of move was that? No offense. What kind of move was that, girl? What was that? You could have ran straight into her, but you decided you wanted to... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. She was running straight to her. Did she take a cut in? If she took a cut in, a really like small step in, then it would make sense. But I didn't see her make a step. She just ran straight. Oh. You fell for that? If you watch very closely, I'm going to slow it down really slow. If you watch very closely, she does the slightest dummy. The slightest dummy. And she fell for it. That was like the, and she fell for it. Oh, like, wow. Come on, like, just because y'all are winning, y'all can't just be like, okay, well, I'm just going to fall for a simple...
Smith still going.
Whatever. All right, Scotland. Get some momentum going. Come on now. Go out swinging. Damn, 40-8. You know, got to get some morale boost. Get a little morale booster. Little morale booster. Hannah Smith. All right, Hannah. Yeah, that's like that was even like a dummy. That was like a pump fake for a dummy. She didn't even do the full dummy. That was just a pump fake for a dummy.
She's been a lot more active, we have to say, in this second half compared to the first. Really stepped up to the occasion of her 25th cap. And it's Sarah McKenna who's making her way off.
So we got a line out here.
Has gone off as well.
First off, what did they just crochet little sweaters for the seats? What's this all about? What was... Ooh. There's no need for that, Scotland. I know y'all are losing, but there's no need for that. Well, there's no need for that. You didn't even...
A contact to the head there.
Yeah, she didn't even try to go down.
Not been on the field very long, changing everything.
The contact is direct in the head. You don't have a mitigating factor. It's a red card for the 16.
Red card. Whoa.
16. It's a clear tackle in the head. You don't have a mitigating factor.
Whoa. She's gone. That was red. I mean, she didn't really make any concentrated effort to go for the body. Yeah, that was, I don't want to say that's deliberate. I'm not going to say that was deliberate, but that was definitely like you made no attempt to tackle anything below. Yeah, come on now.
Well, that was a
come on now.
To the head there by Scotland. It's Molly Wright, who's not been on the field very long, changing everything.
The contact is direct in the head. You don't have a mitigating factor. It's a red card for the 16.
Is she French? She's kind of got like a French accent going.
It's a clear tackle in the head. You don't have a mitigating factor. It's a red card.
Look at her smiling about it too, like kind of low key, like yeah, I kind of saw that coming. Like, what's with this sudden malevolence? What's with this sudden? Come on now, it's just a game. All right, long throw out, line out. We got a maul. Let's see if Scotland can stop this one. No, they got wheeled out of the way. There's a yep, nope, it's in. See, it really seems like, aside from big girl here, big thick girl here, it seems like England's girls are they're just bigger. They just have more. They've just got more oomph. Yeah, but that was, yeah, y'all can't beat these girls. And ooh. Also, it seemed like Scotland is exhausted. It seems like they are just like running on empty right now. Look at that. Just can't even. It doesn't even seem like they really want to at this point. It seems like I honestly feel like Scotland at this point in the game is so tired they just can't even. They just don't even want to. They try and get wheeled around, and these girls, yeah, they try to get back into it, but they're just like.
Someone scored that.
Yeah, once your morale has been beaten down this bad, there's not, I don't know, there's not much you can do at that point.
Just continues a very good afternoon at the office, and you really felt that that one was coming.
Really well all game. I think Emily Scarrett, some of her handling has been unbelievable. Lisa Thompson's really stood up for this Scottish team, but the player on the screen, I've talked about her all afternoon. She's just been unbelievable. 112 meters made, 18 carries.
Another line out for England. You know they're gonna maul, and you know Scotland's not gonna stop them. Oh no, no, it's moving, it's moving. They stopped them for a second, for a millisecond. They stopped them, and then England just, man.
And it looks like our referee has seen enough. She gives the penalty try.
Penalty try for.
Then it will be Louise McMillan who is going to the sin bin. So Scotland will play out the last few moments of this match with 13.
I didn't see what because it didn't collapse, so maybe entering the ruck from the side is also an issue. You can't, or a maul, just like you can't enter a ruck from the side, you can't enter the maul from the side, maybe.
Who is going to the sin bin. So Scotland will play out the last few moments of this
Man.
match with 13. Still Scottish ball.
All right, Scotland, come on now. Come on now. Ooh. End it with a banger. End it with a banger. Come on. Go out swinging. Go out swinging. Oh, no.
It's gone forwards. And that is
That's the game.
Our
She stopped it early, too. Ref was like, yeah, we're done. Y'all still had, like,
Bit of a juggle with the ball there. It's gone
damn.
forwards.
She stopped. She said, nope, we're done. We're done here.
Is it. Our referee has got 80 minutes on
She
the
dropped her
board.
contact.
It is business.
Her contact fell out. That, you know it's dirty and like grassy and like,
As usual,
I just wouldn't wear one. I would just be blind out there, bro.
Scotland, they got points on the board. They got a try. But England, they racked up 8 of them. Full time at
Wow,
Doncaster,
8
England
tries to
52.
1. That's crazy. So England's female rugby team, they bring the pain. They bring the pain and they bring the pressure. Okay. And then they at least this year they stomped the Black Ferns. I'm wondering how many teams are part of this Six Nations, like which teams. I know Japan, Scotland, England, New Zealand. So there's 2 other teams I think that we have yet to see, or that I've yet to see. All right. I'm very concerned about why there are not more people in these stands watching these girls play their hearts out. These stands need to be full, and there need to be people on, like, just standing all around, and people on the rooftops watching, and people in airplanes, planes, helicopters circling around watching this. Like, come on now. Anyway, if you enjoyed this reaction to some awesome women's rugby, if you're a fan of Scotland, if you're a fan of England, if you're a fan of rugby in general, please like, comment, and subscribe. More videos coming out very soon. I usually do these in like clusters, so I'll watch a couple games and then release them. And any suggestions for any classic women's rugby matches, always appreciated. There don't seem to be a lot of a ton of highlights on YouTube, at least for this year. There are a couple full matches, so like I said, maybe one of these days I'll watch a full match. If that's something y'all want to see, we'll sit down and we will watch a full-ass match of rugby. But until next time, this is Who is Scoo signing off.